Chime is moving beyond traditional banking. Chime is a fintech best known for providing online checking and savings accounts with no fees and early wage access. It has just unveiled its new Invest feature. It's a pretty simple name, down to the point. On the Chime app, you can now be able, if you are a member, to buy individual stocks and exchange-traded funds, either commission-free or opt for an expert-managed portfolio to do the work for them with no account minimums. Is this feature going to ring a bell with investors? Joining me now on a Fox Business exclusive, Chime CEO Chris Britt. Chris, here at Fox Business, we talk all day long about stocks. But what's interesting is that there was a Gallup poll recently that you have cited just a couple of months ago that showed that 40% of Americans do not invest in individual stocks, mutual funds, or 401ks, IRAs. I mean, that's up from 37% in April of last year. Why do you think that is?
Well, thanks for having me. It's great to be here today to announce Chime Invest. But I think it really demonstrates the divide that's happening in America that we're trying to address. We think that, of course, getting a piece of ownership in the country and the long-term success of our economy is critical for the health of the nation and obviously for the health of our member base. So with this new product, it's I think one of the key differentiators for what we have here is that it's fully integrated with your core bank account at Chime. We have over 10 million members active on our platform today. The majority of them use us as a primary bank account, so they're getting direct deposit into our accounts. And now with Chime Invest, they can start to get into a healthy rhythm of putting a small amount of their paychecks into an account to lead to long-term wealth.
Okay, let's talk about who qualifies. You've got Chime Prime, which of course is sort of an upmarket process, right? I mean, that's where you pay a little bit more to be part of it.
Chime Prime, if you do $3,000 of direct deposit, then you can get 5% cash back on the category of your choice. So you can choose in the app if you want restaurants or fuel or groceries or your bills. It's been a huge success for us and helping to drive a lot of growth for us. But Chime Invest is not only for the Prime members. It's really for anyone. For the managed portfolio, so stock trading is completely free. For the expert managed portfolios, it's free for Prime level members. For below that, it's 10 basis points and 25 basis points, which is pretty much at market with some comparable companies out there. But our free option is obviously market leading.
Looks like you guys are going for the super app status here. You're all things to all people when it comes to finances. You have not yet gotten a bank charter, but you have applied for a bank charter. Right?
We have not applied for a bank charter.
Not applied. Okay. Are you going to?
Well, it's something that we look at every year. We're really happy with the partnerships that we've developed with the two community banks that actually hold the deposits of our members.
And they're FDIC
Yeah,
insured.
100%.
Okay.
Right. So you get the same protections that you'd get at a traditional big bank, FDIC insurance and fraud protection and that sort of thing. We haven't ruled out pursuing a bank charter at some point in time. We sort of review it every year, and there's no question that given the state of regulations in America, that the market is open. You're seeing a big uptick in bank charter applications. So it's something that we'll evaluate over time.
Being able to purchase stocks, that puts you, I believe, in competition with the Robin Hoods of the world, the Charles Schwabs. These are behemoths. How do you beat them?
Well, our goal is really to help our members. And I think, like I said earlier, the key differentiation here is it's integrated into the place where your deposit comes. And I think, the most important thing about investing is not perfectly timing the market, but having time in the market. And the best way to do that is an app that's integrated with where your payroll comes into. Some of these other apps are awesome, and obviously I've had huge success, and we've got a lot of respect for them, but they tend to be separate from one's primary bank account. They're also oftentimes focused on driving trading activity, right? That's how they monetize the relationships, whereas we would be more focused on helping people drive long-term investments that compound over many, many years.
On July 4th, the White House officially launched the Trump accounts. Well before that, you were talking with America Invest, sort of the predecessor to it, and it mattered to you to be part of this, to get people on board. How are you getting people to sign up for Trump accounts, which, of course, are a long-term savings plan for young people, for babies and American children? It just seems like such an intelligent concept, and letting people partake in that sort of capitalist American dream.
It's an incredible innovation and something that the country should be proud of, and we should all be partaking in. So from the moment we heard about it, I've been part of Brad Gerstner's Invest America CEO Council for many years and have been promoting it, and I'm so proud of the success that they've had. But originally the only way to get the accounts rolling was to do it as part of your tax filing, and we have a free tax prep service. So we got tons of people to sign up just by declaring that they had had a baby and they could kick off the process. Now, at some point down the line, those Invest America accounts will be able to be transferred over to your primary brokerage account. So we believe we'll be able to participate in that. At least that's the signal we're getting. And we just think the opportunity is enormous. As Brad highlighted recently, if you think about the opportunity for a kid gets $1,000 from the government when they're born, if it's matched with $1,000 like we do for our employees, and then if every week you put just $10 a week in that account, by the time you're 18,
so smart.
It could be almost $50,000. By the time you're 30, it could be a couple $100,000. By the time you're 55, it's over $1 million. So what an incredible innovation. We are all over it. We're supporting it. And that's it's going to be part of our Chime Invest service over time.
Before we go, it sounds like you are doing so many things to hit certain marks. The stock has been struggling since the IPO, although in the past month it's had a really nice move. What do you think Wall Street's getting wrong here?
Well, look, we're a relatively new company to the stock market. We've been public for about a year. We've had 4 quarters of beat and raise. I'm not happy about the stock price, to be totally direct, but I'm very happy with the performance that our team has delivered. We'd have 4 quarters straight of beat and raise. We're continuing to grow the top line, but you're seeing, and what we signal to the street is you're going to continue to see more and more profitability coming from the company. So I think as we continue to execute, people say short-term voting, long-term weighing. We think that the weight of this business and the success that we have and the results that we'll deliver will ultimately come through and show in the stock performance.
Chris, it's starting to, at least in the last month or so. So we like this story. We follow SoFi. We follow a lot of the fintech world, Klarna, et cetera. So please come back. Thank you.
I'd love to. Thank you.
Very much appreciate it.